again, just like sugar, people think cortisol is just bad, right? Cortisol is a bad thing, which I'd argue it's not, right? Cortisol is actually an essential aspect of our health and survival. Cortisol is our stress hormone, as many know, but it does more than that. The cortisol is going to be your waking hormone in the morning. It's going to help stimulate in the morning to actually get you feeling refreshed and ready for the day. And so if your cortisol rises in the morning, it's supposed to give you that energy to last you through the day, and then it's supposed to tailor off through the night and have that nice rested sleep. So how many people have had dessert, maybe some level of sugar consumption or carbohydrate consumption, an hour or so later, they're like, I want some more sugar, right? Because they overconsumed that sugar and it's tanking, and now their body's craving more. So when we indulge, like for the holidays, or if we have parties late at night, right, we're affecting that cortisol rhythm, and it will affect our sleep cascade, right? But it's when you're doing it routinely. And I see a lot of patients who are misled, unfortunately, and it's not always, the same for everyone, but typically people are eating more calories later in the day. A large percentage of Americans eat about 25% of their calories after dinner, chips or snacks or sweet things and such. That will drive out your cortisol and affect your sleeping habits. In addition to that, it's going to actually not really be burned off and stored as adipose or visceral fat. Mm-hmm. So people ask us, like, weight gain, right? Well, I only eat 1,200 calories, but 800 of them are late at night before bed. Well, that's a big problem for storage, right? And so they end up with fatigue the next day because you're not eating all day long, and then you're eating too much at night. You're perpetuating a poor circadian rhythm, high cortisol states. So we have this perpetual cycle that sleep is almost a bigger component to autoimmunity than almost anything else.